All right, so today we're going to talk about rotations. Spins, woohoo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and rotate stuff around the origin. So if I cover this for a second, a rotation is an isometry, so everything should be the same size today. We shouldn't be changing shape at all. So sometimes we go clockwise and sometimes we go counterclockwise. So clockwise is like, here's your 12 o'clock, you're going around making some time. Counterclockwise is when you go backwards. So you're counting down the clock. Because if I try and put these two together at the same time, I get a headache, so I try not to watch that. Alright, here are our rules. So I have already given you your formula sheet, so these should help. These are already on there, but just want to make note of them. If you go around clockwise, we're going to flip it and change the X. If you go opposite, you're going to flip it and change the Y. And if you do 180 degrees, you're just going to flip your signs. Okay, so we are going to rotate this triangle 3 more times. So he's going to be in each of my quadrants. So we're going to do the first time in red, the second time in green, and this third time in blue. I already gave you the rule today, so that way we don't have to keep flipping back and forth, and we don't have to ask ourselves, well, which way am I going to go? So we're going to go, there we go. We're going to go counterclockwise, which means we're going to go backwards. So we're going to end up over in the second quadrant first. So we should be over here for our first one. So let me get my red pen out. Make it a little thinner so we can read. So we're going to take my X and Y's and we're going to flip spots, and then my Y is going to be the opposite sign. So I'm going to have -5, comma 2, -4, comma 9, and -2, comma 3. So let's go ahead and plot it. So we're at -5, +2, -4, +9. Oops. Didn't want that on there. Okay. -4, +9. And -2, +3. So far I've taken my shape and I've rotated it this way. The top part over here is now up here. So now we're going to rotate it again. So I'm going to scoop my page down so you can see it. So we're going to go down here in this quadrant now. So my green pen is going to be down there. So my rule was I take my X and my Y, and I'll have the opposite Y, comma X. So we're going to use the red stuff above in order to do the green part. The reason being is if I go back to this one, I'm just going to rotate it to the red spot again, which is not what I want to do. I want to take the red and rotate it again. So now we're going to have the opposite Y, so -2, -5, -9, -4, and -3. Oh, come on, I cannot make a 3 today. -2. So that's going to be at -2, -5, -9, -4, and -3, -2. So now I've rotated my red guy to my green guy. It's looking good, guys. Looking real good. Alright, we're going to leave that there because I can still see with my video. And lastly, we're going to do our blue guy. So we're going to have the opposite y, so 5, negative 2, 4, negative 9, 2, negative 3. So I have 5, negative 2, 4, negative 9, and 2, negative 3. We did it! Yay! We have all of our rotations in. Good job, guys. Now I know, granted, again, it's hard to draw straight lines and nice pretty dots on my computer, but yours should look a lot straighter. Okay, now we're going to go clockwise. So we're going to go down here first. And again, we're going to do all 4 quadrants again. I just didn't do the parentheses like I did before because I could not fit 4 evenly spaced out. So I'm going to just go ahead and write them. So now we're going to use this rule. So I did red, green, blue. So we're going to do red, green, blue again. I just couldn't remember that order. So I'm going to have T prime at, I'm going to thin that out a second. Hold on. There we go. We're going to have T prime at y, which is 3, comma, negative x, so negative 3. U prime will be at y, negative x, so 6, negative 4. V prime will be at 7, negative 7. And W will be at 1, negative 9. Okay, let's go ahead and make all these plots. So we're going to go 3, negative 3. 6, negative 4. 7, negative 7. And 1, negative 9. Yay! So we've officially rotated this guy down here now. So he was close to the x-axis here, so he should be close to the y-axis here. Awesome. Gatorade, gotta hydrate. Alright, so let's do the second prime now. I need my thickness to go down. There we go. So T double prime will be at y, which was negative 3, and then the opposite of the x, so negative 3. U double prime will be at negative 4, negative 6. V double prime will be at negative 7, negative 7. And W double prime will be at negative 9, negative 1. Whew, I fit it in there. I didn't think he was going to fit. So I'm going to go down negative 3, negative 3, negative 4, negative 6, negative 7, negative 7, and negative 9, negative 1. Ooh, that one little line's a little curvy there. Sorry about that, guys. Again, trying to draw on this board or trying to draw on my computer is not as easy either. And it takes too long to do the lines. So just, yay, no, yours looks prettier than mine. Great, we're going to do the triple now. So y, which is negative 3, opposite of the x with positive 3. Then we have negative 6, 4. Then we have negative 7, 7. Come on. And then we have pen. Then we have negative 1, 9. It's opening my action center. Go away. I want to write a 9. Okay, that's negative 1, 9. It just doesn't really fit very well. So negative 3, 3. Negative 6, 4. Negative 7, 7. And negative 1, 9. Yay! Again, we went all the way around. I think, yeah, this is my last one. Okay. So this is the last one we're going to do together today. So we're going to go ahead and rotate it 180 degrees. So we're going to use the rule where we just take the signs, whatever we see, just make it opposite. So we're going to change it and do purple here. So D prime in this case will be negative 4, positive 2, because even though it says that negative sign, we're doing the opposite of what I see. E is going to be at negative 7, 1. F will be at negative 9, 5. And G will be at negative 6, 6. So we have negative 4, 2. We have negative 7, 1. We have negative 9, 5. Oops, there we go. And then we have negative 6, 6. And we just rotate that guy 180 degrees. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.